Oh, Africa, beautiful mother, ancient soul. Your rivers remember, your mountains remember, your people remember. Through the laughter, through the tears, through the struggle, through the years. Africa, your story lives forever. Before the world knew your name, you were standing proud and strong, with the rhythm of the drum and the wisdom in your song. Kings and queens walked your kingdoms, mothers raised their children high. Underneath the African moonlight, dreams were reaching for the sky. From the rivers to the desert, from the forest to the sea, every corner holds a story of the people meant to be. Ancient voices in the wind say, child, remember where you came. Every generation carries something precious in your name. And when I hear the old drums calling, I can feel you in my soul. Every chapter, every heartbeat makes the broken spirit whole. Africa, your story lives forever, written in the hearts of your sons and daughters. Through the rain and through the weather, you remain our everlasting mother. Oh, Africa, your story lives forever. No one can erase the road you've traveled. Through the pain we stay together, and from your roots our dreams unravel. Oh, Africa, your story lives forever. Oh, Africa, your story lives forever. There were seasons filled with sorrow, there were nights without a dawn, there were families torn apart, yet your spirit carried on. Many hearts were taken far away across the restless sea, but the rhythm of the motherland still lived inside them faithfully. They carried songs across the waters, they carried stories in their hearts. Though they were separated from you, your spirit stayed where they were. The drum became their heartbeat, the melody became their prayer, and everywhere your children traveled, Africa was always there. They could never steal the memory, they could never break the soul, for the roots beneath the earth were forever growing whole. Africa, your story lives forever, written in the hearts of your sons and daughters. Through the rain and through the weather, you remain our everlasting mother. Oh, Africa, your story lives forever. No one can erase the road you've traveled. Through the pain we stay together, and from your roots our dreams unraveled. Oh, Africa, your story lives forever. Oh, Africa, your story lives forever. Oh, Africa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Africa, your heartbeat is calling, the children are listening. One heart, storm. Tell me about their endless courage, how they kept the family warm. With a baby on their shoulder and a prayer upon their lips, they walked through difficult seasons without ever losing faith. Tell me about the African fathers who worked beneath the sun, who dreamed about a better future for every daughter and son. They planted seeds they might not harvest, they built dreams they might not see, but they gave tomorrow's children a chance to live more free. Tell me about the young ones with their fire in their eyes, who looked beyond the darkness and believed they could rise. They learned from their ancestors, they carried culture with pride. And when the world said you cannot, they answered, watch us try. Now the children are still dreaming, and their voices can be heard. From the cities to the villages, they are spreading everywhere. We remember who we are, we remember where we came. Our history's our treasure, and we're proud to bear its name. Oh, Africa, your story lives forever, in every song and every drum, through every storm and every weather, your beautiful day will come. Oh, Africa, your story lives forever, in every dark to every sun. Though the journey may be difficult, your rising has already begun. Africa, Africa, your story lives forever, your heartbeat never fades away. From the roots beneath the ancient soil to the rising of a brand new day. Mama Africa, don't cry anymore, your children are coming home. Not always with their footsteps, but with the love they've always known. We carry your rivers in our memories, we carry your mountains in our dreams. We carry every lesson forward, and nothing is ever what it seems. From the roots beneath our feet, from the stories of our mothers, from the wisdom of our fathers, we rise, we rise. Mama Africa, hear us now, your children are waking up. From the soil where our ancestors walked, from the rivers where they gathered and talked, from the mountains standing proud and strong, we inherited a spirit that carries on. From the hands that planted the seeds, from the hearts that cared for the needs, from the songs that our grandmothers sang, we learned that love can conquer anything. They told us stories beneath the moon, they taught us that morning would come soon. Even when the night was long, they kept the rhythm, they kept the song. And when the world tried to make us forget, we held our memories close to our chest. Every scar became a lesson we knew, every generation carried it through. From our roots we rise, like the morning sun across the skies. From our roots we stand, with the strength of our mother's hands. From our roots we rise. stopped hoping, never stopped dreaming. Through every storm and every trial, they kept walking mile after mile. The drums kept beating through the night, calling every heart back to the light. The elders spoke with voices wise, remember who you are, my child. So I carry your wisdom wherever I go. I carry your love in everything I know. When I look in the mirror, I can clearly see all the generations living inside of me. From our roots we rise like the morning sun across the skies. From our roots we stand with the strength of our mother's hands. From our roots we rise with the fire that will never die. No matter how far we roam, Africa will always be our home. From our roots we rise. Oh mama, we rise. From our roots we rise. Hey, I see the beauty in our faces, I hear our history in our praises. Every language, every tradition, every dance carries our foundation. From the children playing in the streets to the elders moving to the beat, there is something deep within our soul that makes us strong and makes us whole. Our beauty was never meant to hide. Our culture is the crown we wear with pride. Let the world hear our voices sing. Let the drums of Africa ring. From our roots we rise like the morning sun across the skies. From our roots we stand with the strength of our mother's hands. From our roots we rise with a fire that will never die. No matter how far we roam, Africa will always be our home. From our roots we rise. Oh mama, we rise. We rise. From our roots we rise. Mother, I remember your stories, I remember your tears, I remember how you held us through the hardest years. You said, my child, don't be ashamed of the place from where you came. Your roots are deep beneath the ground, and that's where your strength is found. So when somebody tells me that my history isn't enough, I remember all the ancestors who survived when life was tough. I am the daughter of survivors, I am the keeper of the flame. I carry stories in my heartbeat, I carry proudly where I came. I am the voice of every mother who prayed beneath the African sky. I am the dream of every child who was told they could reach the sky. And I will never turn away from the years now, your children are waking up from the soil where our ancestors walked, from the rivers where they gathered and talked. Mama Africa, I hear your heartbeat in the night. I feel your footsteps in the sand. Your story was written in the tears of your children, but also in the laughter, the music, and the strength of your people. Mama Africa, tell me your story. Before the ships crossed the ocean, before the chains touched the ground, there were kingdoms full of glory, there was wisdom all around. From the rivers to the mountains, from the villages to the plains, our mothers sang their children to sleep, while the drums called out their names. Ancient hands built up the cities, ancient hearts protected home. Generations passed down stories, so no child would feel alone. Every scar upon your body tells a story of your past, but the spirit of your people was a fire built to last. Oh mama, I can hear you calling through the wind across the land. Though the road has not been easy, still your children proudly stand. Mama Africa, tell me your story. Tell me where your people came from. Tell me about the days of glory. Tell me how your battles were won. Mama Africa, I hear you crying, I hear your heartbeat tonight. Through every sorrow, through every struggle, you kept your people alive. Mama Africa, tell me your story. Let your ancient rivers speak. You may have fallen many times, but your spirit will never be weak. Mama Africa, beautiful mother, your children are rising again. From generation to generation, your story will never end. Then came strangers across the waters with their hunger for our land. They took away our freedom, they tried to break our hands. Families were torn apart, so many dreams were lost, but the soul of Africa survived. No matter what the cost, they carried our brothers and sisters far away across the sea, but they could never steal the rhythm that lived inside our memory. The drum became a heartbeat, the song became a prayer, and wherever African people went, Mama Africa was there. Oh mama, your children remember every tear and every pain, but the roots beneath the soil still brought sunshine after rain. Mama Africa, tell me your story. Tell me where your people came from. Tell me about the days of glory. Tell me how your battles were won. Mama Africa, I hear you crying, I hear your heartbeat tonight. Through every sorrow, through every struggle, you kept your people alive. with courage in their eyes, holding families together when the whole world felt like lies. Tell me about the mothers who refused to let hope die, who planted seeds for tomorrow and taught their children to rise. Tell me about the men who struggled, who dreamed of something new, who carried hope upon their shoulders when the road was hard to move through. Tell me about the young ones who look beyond the pain and believe that Africa someday would rise and shine again. And I know the past can hurt us, but the past can make us strong. If we learn from every chapter, we can write a better song. Mama Africa, tell me your story. Tell me where your people came from. Tell me about the days of glory. Tell me how your battles were won. Mama Africa, I hear you crying, I hear your heartbeat tonight. Through every sorrow, through every struggle, you kept your people alive. Mama Africa, tell me your story, let your ancient rivers speak. You may have fallen many times, but your spirit will never be weak. Mama Africa, beautiful mother, your children are rising again. From generation to generation, your story will never end. I see your beauty in the sunset, I see your strength beneath the sky. I hear your wisdom in the elders, I hear your freedom songs arise. From the Sahara to the ocean, from the forest to the hills, your heartbeat keeps on moving, and your spirit always will. Your languages are precious treasures, your cultures are your crown. Your music carries generations, and your dances shake the ground. Every child who learns your history carries something from before. Every heart that loves Africa keeps your memory at the door. Mama, don't hide your tears, we will listen now. Mama, don't hide your scars, we can write a better song. Mama Africa, oh yeah. Mama Africa, from the mountains to the ocean, from the desert to the green land. Different languages, different cultures, but one heartbeat. One Africa, one heart, one love. I hear the drums across the distance, calling every heart to come. From the villages to the cities, hear the rhythm, feel the sun. From the north down to the south, from the east across the west, every child beneath the African sky carries something from the best. Our mothers gave us stories, our fathers gave us pride, our elders gave us wisdom that we carry deep inside. Though our roads may look different and our journeys may divide, there is something deep within us that no border can divide. So let the drums keep talking, let the old songs fill the air. If we listen to each other, we will find that love is there. One Africa, one heart, one love, underneath the same bright sun above. Different faces, Sometimes fear became a wall that stood between our side and side. But the children of tomorrow deserve better than our pain. They deserve a land of kindness where the sun can shine again. Let us teach them not to hate. Let us teach them how to care. Let us teach them that their neighbor is a brother standing there. When one hand reaches another, something beautiful can start. When we choose to walk together, we can heal the broken heart. One Africa, one heart, one love, underneath the same bright sun above. Different faces, different names, but our heartbeat is the same. One heart, one love, let the spirit rise above. From the mountains to the sea, let love bring us unity. One Africa, one heart, one love. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. One Africa, one heart, one love. Let the bass line roll, let the drums beat, let the children sing. I see a mother in the morning taking care of her home. I see a father working hard so his children can grow. I see young people with dreams burning brightly in their eyes. I see a generation saying, we were born to rise. Let the farmers grow the harvest, let the teachers share their light, let the healers heal the wounded, let the builders build what's right, let the artists tell our stories, let musicians play the sound. Let every African community lift each other from the ground. We don't have to be the same to walk together hand in hand. How different sins our colors in the beauty of this land. One Africa, one heart, one love, underneath the same bright sun above. Different faces, different names, but our heartbeat is the same. One Africa, one heart, one love, let the spirit rise above. From the mountains to the sea, let love bring us unity. One Africa, one heart, one love. Mama Africa, I remember all the tears you've cried before. I remember all the footsteps that have walked upon your shore. I remember every struggle, every dream that wouldn't die. And I know your sons and daughters still have mountains they can climb. But I believe in your tomorrow, I believe in what can be. When your children stand together, there is nothing we can't be. Let the past become a teacher, not a chain around our feet. Let forgiveness be the doorway where our broken hearts can meet. If you are hurting, I will hear you. If you're falling, I'll reach out. If you're lost, I'll walk beside you. If you're afraid, we'll face the doubt. We don't need another war, we don't need another fight. We need hands that build together, we need hearts that choose the light. One heart, one people, one dream, one love. One Africa, oh, one Mama Africa. From the mountains to the ocean, from the desert to the green land. Different languages, different cultures, but one heartbeat, one Africa, one heart, one love. I hear the drums across the distance, calling every heart to come. Ooh, Africa, Mama Africa. I see the tears upon your face, but I also see the fire in your eyes. You have carried generations, you have carried dreams, you have carried pain, but still you stand like a queen. She woke before the sunrise, with a baby in her arms, walking through another morning, trying to keep her family warm. She carried more than water, she carried more than bread. She carried all the hopes and dreams that lived inside her head. Her hands were tired from working, her feet were worn with pain, but when her children needed shelter, she stood strong again. Nobody saw the tears she cried when everybody went to sleep. She turned her sorrow into courage, and her courage ran so deep. Oh mama, I see you now, I see the strength behind your smile. You walked through storms and broken roads, but you kept walking every mile. Hey, the tears of Africa, the strength of a queen, the strongest woman the world has ever seen. She may bend in the wind, but she will never break. She carries tomorrow with every step she takes. The tears of Africa, the strength of a queen. There is beauty in everything she's been through, the sorrow, through the pain, through the sunshine and the rain. She rises like the morning sun again. Oh, Mama Africa, you are a queen. She remembers all the stories that her grandmother told about the women who stood fearless when the nights were dark and cold. They protected their traditions, they protected every child. They kept hope alive in places where the road was hard and wild. Their voices became the music, their footsteps became the beat, their wisdom became the pathway for the generation they would meet. They said, daughter, know your value, never let your spirit fall. You were born from strong women, and their strength lives in you all. So when the world tries to silence her, she remembers who she is. She's the daughter of the sunrise, she's the strength that can't be dismissed. The tears of Africa, the strength of a queen, the strongest woman the world has ever seen. She may bend in the wind, but she will never break. She carries tomorrow with every step she takes. Oh, the tears of Africa, the strength of a queen. There is beauty in everything she's been through, the sorrow, through the pain, through the sunshine and the rain. She rises like the morning sun again. Oh, Mama Africa, you are a queen. Tears are not a weakness, your scars are not shame. They are chapters of your story, they are part of your name. I see her standing by the river with the sunset in her eyes. She has watched 1,000 seasons, she has watched the years go by. She knows the pain of losing, she knows the joy of birth. She knows that every human being has a purpose on this earth. She teaches her daughter, don't be afraid to dream. Your heart is your treasure, and your soul is your strength. She teaches her son to honor every woman that he sees, to never mistake kindness for a heart that's weak or free. There are queens in every village, there are queens in every town. There are women raising families when the world tries to hold them down. There are queens behind the market, there are queens behind the door. There are queens who keep on giving, even when they have no more. Some are doctors, some are teachers, some are farmers in the fields. Some are artists, some are leaders, some make broken spirits heal. But beneath their different stories, there is one thing they all know: a woman who knows how earth can make a nation grow. Mama, wipe your tears away. You survived another day. You carried children through the darkness. You showed them how to find the light. You whispered hope into their hearts and taught them how to fight. Not with anger, not with hatred, but with courage, love, and patience. You are not just someone's mother, you are not just someone's wife. You are a queen who carries history. You are the heartbeat of life. The tears of Africa with the strength of a queen.